I've been within 40 feet of an eagle along this stretch, woodchucks, the butterflies, the deer, I just, turkeys, I mean, DNR doesn't want us to see these things. In the last few years, there's been pelicans that have migrated through this area. Up by Charlie's spot, I've been within, 50 feet, I suppose, maybe a little more than that, of pelicans. See, you can see with the receding water, the sand starts appearing, and people stroll along here, walk down and enjoy the river and nature. Now, just noticing, I'm going to zoom in there at the signage. Now take a look at the remoteness of this area. Do not enter, do not enter. I can't see them with the camera very well, but that's what it tells us. The public's prohibited. From here out in that area, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signs from this angle, 6, the back side of that one. That area is, in areas I understand, is owned by Ruth Bender. She brought a legal action to try and close the beach. I can't remember, it's a chunk of years ago, a decade or more, I forget. Again, on a normal, excuse me, normal stroll, I might sit down at some of these spots and just watch the activity, contemplate things. But I'm trying to get some distance as we walk all this illegal area. These things cut down here are buckthorn. The DNR hired a private contractor to cut out the buckthorn. And when I asked one of the workers for the company, well, DNR is a big agency. They have a lot of people working for it. Why don't they cut them down instead of spending tax dollars to hire some more people to cut it down? And his immediate response to me was, they're too lazy to do that. They've shut down all the properties so they don't have to do anything except run around in their CIA stuff, hide and sneak around and try and catch people doing bad. They don't do anything to support people doing good anymore. This is just a twisted thing where they've decided to attack the people that have hired them. I've never seen anything, heard anything as bizarre as this. Field of, these are in fact wild phlox. Smell. Actually, I did, and they do smell nice. Get them all through here. Don't want to see this. This would be bad if the public were to witness this. Oh, that'd be terrible. Good heavens. There might be illegal activity taking place in this phlox. We'd better err towards caution. No sense in letting citizens enjoy something where they might do something illegal. Who knows? You know, it's possible. Someone could, 4th of July, someone could be over there and set off a fireworks. I don't know if that's legal or illegal in Wisconsin, but, someone might, do any kind of illegal activity, and yet, well, I won't. We'd better shut it down, just to protect against the possibility of it. Now, I don't know if you've noticed in the stroll, but there is virtually no litter along a trail like this. Occasionally I'll see some item and either I pick it up or the next time I'm through it will have been removed. Not by the DNR, don't get me wrong about that. The Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources will take a stroll through an area, show you the area that they blocked off from citizens. I'll bet that the trash is still there. Not that the agents put the trash there, but that they spied on citizens in the area where the turtles were being protected and nesting. The goslings have gotten so big so quickly. But while they're doing their spying, they'd have to step over some glass in the trail even, but all right, all that area that's open area that we're facing right now used to have brush in. The DNR met with the Lower Riverway Board, told the board that they wanted permission under an exception to the board's rules to cut down the brush in order to encourage the habitat for turtles. At a beach area where, according to some news article recently, the DNR purports that there have been, God, can this be right? 70,000 patrons in a season? No, that can't be right. That's an impossibility. I must be remembering, but in any case, a lot of people here. Turtles don't hang out here. They told a lie. So what the DNR does is that they tell lies, make them, well, never mind. Okay, this used to be a parking area up in here. When they first started, the DNR first started doing their attack on naturists, their long, dedicated attack on them to stop people from enjoying this place. This overgrown area used to be a parking area, a small parking lot, maybe held a couple dozen cars max. And up in one of these trees up in here, there was a pair of pileated woodpeckers that were nesting. And I would park in this area so I could watch them. Well, the DNR got their permission to start curtailing any enjoyment of nature here. And so they could not wait. Someone might park here and see a pair of pileated woodpeckers nesting. What the DNR did, now this is some years back, they